Hello everyone! The chimney is finished and all we need to do now is wait for it to dry before we can light a fire. We are going to use the chateau for Christmas for the first time ever. So, the dining room we turn into a living room for this time, and we're going to have pre-dinner cocktails there, and then we're going to move into the living room where I am going to set the dining table. That is the new Christmas kitchen. Let's get to work. Hi, my name is Oscar. That is my husband Jeff, and these are our three awesome little boys. This is our family home, a little piece of heaven in the French Loire valley.
We moved to Belebat in the summer of 2017. Since then, we've been restoring this beautiful 16th century property that once belonged to a real musketeer.
Welcome everyone, welcome to France, welcome to the Loire Valley, and welcome to our beautiful country life. This is us, and we are becoming Belebat. It's time to start making the curtains. I'm going to make two sets of curtains, one for each opening. So this will be my base, so I can use the mechanism to hang them. Pop, pop, pop. Then I'm going to use this lovely extra fabric that I've got here. Inside, between the two layers, I'm going to use the Leslie method and put this duvet to give it structure and a bit of insulation in this case, because we need it. See you in a bit. It's almost 2 o'clock. Everyone went to bed a long time ago. I just need to do one more set of curtains and then I'm done. And I'm making the speedy version. I do not want to make proper curtains because these fabrics are not going to be for that. So it's like a waste of time and resources and energy that I do not have. Oh, okay, today is, what day is today? Sunday 19. Oh, it's Sanji's birthday. I still need to finish these curtains. That needs to dry. And tomorrow I'm going to go to the Netherlands to borrow some greenery. And then I'm going to make 3 garlands that will go in these windows. The living room has the trees, because that is where we're going to spend Christmas morning to open the presents, and then we moved in here for dinner. Okay, see you tomorrow. See you in the morning. Bye. Well, I don't think we've got enough greenery. Might sound like a joke, but I do not think we have enough. So I will have to go get more ivy off the wall and maybe some evergreen oaks that we've got, because I need 3 garlands to go up, across and around these 3.60 meters windows. Alright, curtains are done, and by curtains I mean this solution, which is not really curtains, but it will do. It will do. I cannot tell you how beautiful it smells between the syrupy smell of the pine and the bay. Gorgeous. I'm going to start working, otherwise I'll never make it. Alright, to make the natural garland is actually very simple. You can apply the same process to a wreath when you make a wreath that is not that size, that is humongous, but when you make a wreath like a normal size. It's very simple. but it takes a lot of time. And you need the right tools. I do not have the right tools. I am not going to buy the right tools because I needed this yesterday and I need 3 because those 3 windows behind me are going to have, I would like for them to have a wreath going up, across and down, all 3 of them. I also want the greenery to lay on the floor because that is kind of opulent. It's like I have extra. Right, and the one that neatly kisses the floor, which is also super pretty and means that you are a good designer and you did it precisely. But I'm not a designer and I do nothing precisely. So hey, I want them lush on the ground, and how to hang them is a different story. But I know you're going to start asking what is the greenery that I'm using, and the answer to that is very simple. I have no clue. All I know is we have laurel there, bay, right? The one that we use in soups. We've got rosemary, Douglas fir, and the rest. I promise you a tutorial on how to make a beautiful natural garland for another time. But for now, carry on, peoples. Christmas is in like days. Christmas is in 2 days and we are going to go check if the fireplace is dry. Yesterday it wasn't. I don't think today it will be any difference, but we'll see. So all this work, all this rush, for nothing. So let's see, because if it's not dry, all we can do is set up the dining room back to be a dining room and leave the living room for now. So curtains are made. The fabric is not the best choice. Thank you, Gina. Thank you so much for the gift. Saved us. So here we are. Fireplace is not dry. It should be white like those white marks there, but it's not. So we cannot use this for our dining room this Christmas. We're going to set it back to a living room and bring the dining room back to the room where it belongs. And then the kitchen story won't happen. It's such a beautiful, I love my kitchen. I might still use it to bring the food in, to plate, and it just won't be as perfect as it was supposed to be with the dining room in here.
Hi, Papa.
Hi, Emma. But it will work. We'll make it work. The wreath. Can you believe with all the greenery that I had, I could only make 2 8 meters long wreaths? So what we need to do today, after preparing the houses for the guests, is turn this back into the dining room. It's so late. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so we need just to power through, and we've got plenty of fuel. We finally finished the trees, but not quite. The boys are going to finish it tomorrow morning. Since dinner is going to be happening here, this is what we're going to do. I've got this old wreath that I made 2 years ago with magnolia leaves, and they were beautiful. Magnolia holds the green so beautifully, but when it goes dry, it gets to this leathery color that is just stunning. It has this amazing brown. So I'm going to repurpose this, add some green to it, and then this is going to go over there behind those sad nutcrackers, and then tomorrow we'll bring the tables. We'll move the trees around and we'll put the garlands on those windows, and that's for tomorrow. Let's focus on the real. It's the real thing, people.
It's the real thing.
All natural.
It is.
And like us.
And it's, well, we do not.
It is all natural. All natural. Everything you see is natural.
So why the green?
I like the contrast between the dry magnolia that looks stunning just like this. I don't need to add anything really, but it will bring it up a little bit, and it will look beautiful there with the two trees on the side.
You're going to add some colors on it, or
No,
just green?
it's just this.
Just
We'll keep it simple because we like things simple. If there's something that I love, the simplicity of things.
Right. It's been what? 12 years? 14 years? More?
That we met.
Yeah.
I know Gabby for as long as I know Jeff, basically.
Yeah. It's always been very simple.
It was always very simple. It was only the Queen Mary too.
Yeah.
On that stupid hat party that I didn't win.
Nor did I.
I should have. Now this is it. I'm going to add just a few more and then we're done. The good thing of this kind of red is that I don't have to make it strong enough. When I made it for the gate, it needed to support the wind, the rain, and now it just needs to support one night above the mantelpiece of my Flintstones fireplace. So it's a different story. And this is so pretty. If only you could see, really. I don't know how the camera is taking this, but this is stunning. And I'm telling you, it looks timeless. It's just super pretty. I'm like impressed with it. The mason just called to tell me that I can start a fire. I can start the fire as long as it's a small, little, tiny, mini, weeny fire, and then let it grow slowly for tomorrow. So, I ran quickly. I left everything I was doing, which was the menu for tomorrow. I'll give them toast tomorrow. But I'm going to do this right now. Let's see how it goes.
I put my toy on this.
Christmas is back. Now that we could light that fireplace, Christmas is back in this gorgeous room. I cannot tell you what a relief this is. I'm hanging up the garlands now, and then I'm going to bring back the few pieces of furniture that I brought already over there and Christmas it up. So big. And it happened. Everything turned out almost as planned. In the end, we made it. We got there. The house is looking super festive. Wine's ready, food is prepped, presents are wrapped, and everyone is now on their way to bed. The boys cannot wait for tomorrow. They are so excited, and so are we, but we put everything on them. They are very excited. Okay, everyone, if you haven't done it yet, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit that little bell that is somewhere in here so you don't miss any new video when they come, and also helps with the algorithm. And please feel free to leave your comments and share our videos to spread the love. Have a lovely Christmas. Bye. Happy Christmas, everyone.